Are you aware that some government workers still haven't been paid? And the government promised that they'll be paid early. Listen to this report. Listen to this.
There's unrest in the health sector ahead of Tropical Storm Melissa. The issue surrounds the non-payment of salaries. TVJ News understands that several public health workers at the Kingston Public Hospital and the St. Catherine Health Department are yet to be paid, despite an assurance from the government that they would be paid. Details in this report. Tropical Storm Melissa is treading in the Caribbean Sea with Jamaica in its path. Jamaicans have been flocking supermarkets to stock up on non-perishables and other items. However, TVJ News understands that some healthcare workers have not been able to do so because they're yet to receive their October salary.
We want and we're calling for the release of the person's salary so that they can go and prepare for the storm like every other family in this country.
The workers include administrative staff, doctors, nurses, dietitians, and patient care assistants at the Kingston Public Hospital and the St. Catherine Health Department. They were reportedly told that the issue would have been resolved today, but at news time they were not paid. President of the Jamaica Civil Service Association, Tisha Clark Griffith, spoke with our news center.
It is unacceptable that hardworking public health professionals who continue to serve this country with dedication has not been paid because of administrative tardiness. It cannot continue. There has to be some improvement in the system. We cannot continue to have our essential workers being treated in this way. We are at a boiling point, and we will not continue to accept these type of behaviors and unprofessionalism. And the communication to the staff is very poor. If there are challenges, let the staff know what is happening.
Earlier this week, journalists asked whether public sector workers would be paid early to adequately prepare for the weather system. Information Minister Dana Morris-Dixon responded.
Some workers have already been paid, and many others will be paid tomorrow in terms of the monthly cycle. So I think we should be good. And I know that the ministers will look at those who get paid fortnightly, seeing if they can move that forward. Yes. Okay. So it'll be for tomorrow.
TVJ News sought a response from Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton, who said he's been informed that the issue stemmed from a glitch in the software which was recently implemented.
They seem to be having these issues too frequently, not in the entire system, but in particular areas. Apparently, the glitches are only discovered just prior to payment, and so it does delay the payments when they occur. I think we really do need to determine whether it is the software or it's a human element behind the software. So I intend to have a meeting to try and see how we can resolve it.
In the meantime, Dr. Tufton says progress has been made.
Some persons are now being paid, and that will continue, if not through today, into Monday. It is unfortunate. Workers do deserve to get paid. They have obligations. So it's not something that I'm very pleased about. And I do intend to have a discussion with the team in this area region in this instance to ensure that we avoid it happening in the future.
I want to say to Jamaica, this has been happening months now, particularly in the Ministry of Health. Months. And can you believe people in the ministry have not been paid? And they have to go weather out the storm. People in the Ministry of Health. I tell you, be prepared for what is to come and for what is to come. Be prepared. There was no glitch in the $80 million though. The $80 million got through easy. No glitch in the 80 million. You hear me just say Jamaica? No glitch. Hear me some Marsha call me see what I say. Good night, Mr. Marsh.
Good night, Andre.
Yes.
You know what? You're skillful.
Mm.
You're skillful. Me take up the phone to say to you, sir. Market me get P and there was no glitching, you know. Are you say it before me?
No glitch, Marshy.
No
For the
glitch.
$80 million punani.
Yes.
But a glitch there to pay the
Glitch.
workers them.
Yeah. And now then come when I know hardware, a software and human element. When they believe at the human element because they don't have any money. They don't know what to pay market me. Yeah. And yeah, you know, the storm start to leak already because GPS already take us to the light bill are going to raise because the fuel where them are going to use, Ray, so Melissa start to beat we already.
Yes.
You know? And the government have must 19-20% share thereabout. Why them not you? Because I'm more GCT for the government, you know. When the light bill raise, I'm more GCT for them.
Yes.
Why the government not use for them percentage where them have or for them share where them have in the business? Use it and cover to ease the burden off of the customer. Why them not do that? And you see for those who not get no pay, well, them have a word in Jamaica where them say the good have to suffer for the bad. And sometimes the good suffer with the bad.
The good. Because you know, somebody just has said, good night, Andre. I don't get any pay yet. And we're at Cornwall Regional Hospital. See there?
Yeah.
So it's not a case, it's a KPH alone. It looks like it is widespread. Can you imagine, Marshy, in these hurricane conditions, people don't have food in them house?
So well on. Who care? Government care? The current government care about that? I only have one regret that I know everybody did do the stupidness on the 3rd of September. But just if I those who do the foolishness, then to take where they get. Because they were warned and they were forewarned.
But all we are suffering now, you know, Mash.
All we are suffering now. But enough of them, they not get pay already, then I get their money to sell out them vote.
Marshy, but in some way, shape, or form, me happy saying I'm not going to lead the country right now, you know.
Praise God for that, because you would hear something.
You know, see them start talk say, oh, Sandy Gully clean. But Sandy Gully don't clean properly.
Not clean. Wait.
You know, see what them do? You know. Them clean the head of the gully. But the water to go out, you know, Marshy.
Yes.
The gully. Full of kuru, you know. So in the way you take it, you know, the water go back up and raise up, you know.
The water go back up. It go back up. And if any money for ask to go deal with the thing, you can't go to Parliament, go ask for any money because Gillette will not go tell you to sit down.
Sit down, yes.
And cut off your mic. That's what Gillette are going to do. Cut off your mic and go and sit down and the standing order. That's what Juliet are going to say to you in Parliament. So we can't talk to anybody. And our husband in agreement with her. But you want me to be reasonable. Yes. You know, so when Juliet did go on with that damn fierceness, you realize it wasn't everybody on the government bench. If you watch their face and watch their body language, they never agree with her, you know. No, they never agree with her. But guess what? Yes. They're afraid of her. They're afraid to just get up and talk.
Oh, yes. Yeah, one person afraid of her at the bulldog down at Olaba.
Only him not afraid.